Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, September 26, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we're going to have a pretty busy day on our hands today. We have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 3.5 points, but you could see that they have pulled off of their best, or I should say off their best levels. So we'll see where this market goes today. Now, everyone is waiting on the Federal Reserve this afternoon. Federal Reserve is expected to raise interest rates by a quarter point, and that's 25 base point hike, and we'll see how that plays out. What's really going to be important, though, is going to be the verbiage. What are they going to say going forward? Are they going to be more dovish, more hawkish? We'll have to wait and see. Bond yields have been rising this week, trading yesterday right around the 3.11 area, 3.11%. So we're going to see what we get today. We'll see where we go, and it should be a wild one. So in the meantime, let's get ready for stocks in the news. We'll get started with the first stock out here. It's going to be Nike. NKE is the ticker symbol. Stock is trading at $82.20. They reported earnings yesterday. It closed at $84.79. So you can see a little bit of a haircut. We were down further last night after the closing bell, sub 81, but now the Nike has come back a little bit, and the stock is trading around 82.20. So we'll see where we go. We'll see how it plays out. A level I have for Nike today will be around 79.50. Keep that on the radar. If it gets down there, I think that's going to be a play. If it doesn't get there, so be it. We'll look at other things, and we'll see where this one goes and what kind of pattern forms once the opening bell rings. Next up, we're going to take a look at KB Homes. KBH is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $26.40. It closed at $25.29. So you got a little bit of an uptick. I really don't see much upside here. When you look at the daily chart, there is a lot of resistance in play going forward. So I'm really not thinking KB Homes is going to go very far from here. But nonetheless, the stock is upticking ahead of the opening bell. We'll respect that. We'll see if it could go much past 27. There's huge resistance around 28. So again, we're going to keep that on the radar, but we'll see how this plays out. In any case, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, don't do anything right now. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Next up, we want to take a look at CTAS, which is Cintas. Stock is trading at 207.36, closed at 212.96. Now, first, right off the bat, this is what we call a light volume stock. On a normal day, it probably trades around 300,000 shares a day. On a strong day, it probably trades 800 to a million, but that's a rarity. Usually this stock trades, around 200 to 300,000 in a session. So this is what we call a light volume equity. So you got a decent little dip there, but this stock can easily go back down to 205. I think there'll be some minor support there. We'll see how it plays out. There's not a whole lot I would do with this name just yet. Next up, we want to take a look at KMX, which is CarMax. Stock right now is trading at 78.90. It closed at 75.88. So decent little uptick here. If you own this one, I would trail the stop loss immediately. When I look for levels in this name, right off the bat, I do think we're into a very good resistance zone at the current level here, up here around $79. So let's see how it plays out. There is potentially more upside to around the 81 to 82 level, but we're going to have to look at this one once the opening bell rings. Good little uptick for CarMax on the back of earnings. Now we have a downgrade today. LRCX, which is Lam Research, getting downgraded today. That stock closed at 151.29, now trading at 148.45. So good little sell-off there. I don't think there's much to do right now in Lam, but we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Ciena also downgraded today. CIEN stock is trading at 30.50, closed at 31.32. This stock has been pretty strong as of late. I don't see anything great here, nor do I see anything all that terrible. A level I like today for this, though, would be $27. So keep that on the radar. I don't know if it gets down there, but that would be a pretty good intraday support area. IBM on the flip side getting upgraded today. This is trading at 151.50, closed at 148.91. So nice little uptick for IBM. I don't think this goes much past 152.50 today. So again, we'll see how that plays out, but we'll be watching for that resistance point a little bit later in the session. Again, the big news today will be the Federal Reserve out at 2 p.m. today, and that will be followed by a Jay Powell press conference. Again, the Fed is expected to raise interest rates, the Fed funds rate by a quarter point, and we'll see how the market reacts, but the verbiage on the Fed is going to be more important. Next up, we have gold. Gold is getting hit today. Gold is down another $5.80 to $1,199.30 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good ETF to track the movement in gold, you'll see that's trading at 113.09, down from 113.65. So gold coming under a little bit of pressure. The dollar is upticking, and we'll see how that plays out today. Again, the dollar will be in play after the Fed. So will gold. So will Treasury yields, so you want to be aware of all of that going forward. Crude oil down 47 cents to $71.81 a barrel. Crude has been on a tear to the upside. Let's take a look at the USO today. That's trading at 15.17. So there you have it. That's what we're looking at. This is what is in play today. And again, we'll see if we can make some money. If you haven't done so, come on over. Take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We're having a great 2018. You can trade right alongside of us. Again, we'd love to have you in there. Again, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you all on the charts.